Hey Pisces, welcome to your early to mid-May reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider joining us here. Click subscribe. Those who are returning, thank you so much. We are growing fast and furious. It's wonderful. Your participation, your comments, your input, your emails, your feedback has all been so generous, and I appreciate it so much. So I'm sending you love. I am picking 2 cards from Spirit Animal, say that 3 times fast. Oracle, 1 for the masculine, 1 for the feminine. You can feel free to reverse the energies if need be. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun and Rising. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's just not your reading this time around. You can either check the reading that aligns with your rising sign if you're here as a sun sign, or reverse, or look at the titles for the readings for your divine counterparts, Sun and Rising. Oftentimes the messages that come through for a cross watcher. So just letting you know. Masculine gets cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Card 15. The miracles are endless. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 is about balance and stability. That cow looks pretty happy. The miracles are endless. I love that. That's so sweet. Feminine. Card 30, grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. That feels very much like the Fool, right? Take the leap of faith. The miracles are endless. I love that energy for you, Pisces. It feels so positive. You both seem kind of in a positive frame of mind. Well, you know, miracles are endless kind of leads me to believe that the masculine may be counting on a miracle. And feminine, yeah, take a leap of faith. I am pulling 1 card from Soul Coaching Oracle. This is what your soul wants you to know. They're just nice little affirmations you can carry with you if it speaks to you. Inspiration. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Divine inspiration feels very Ace of Wands to me. Divine gift of inspired passion, creativity. Whoa. I just saw the 10 of Cups. Pulling out my old deck. Haven't used this one in a long time. Been playing with all the new decks, but this one, you know, you got to go back home every now and then. Ooh, Queen of Wands, masculine. Ace of Cups for this feminine. Wow. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. So nice. Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Feminine. Pisces, you got to be kidding me. So, masculine showing up in the energy of the Queen of Wands. Not a big deal that it, you know, and again, feel free to reverse them if you get through the whole reading and you're like, this was spot on, only the energies were reversed, that's fine. The Queen of Wands energy is the reason why this person may be showing up, might be a guy showing up as a queen, is because the queens have extra cups. Cups is our emotions, it's, you know, our feelings. The Queen of Wands just has some emotional availability here while they're manifesting and, you know, working their magic. The Queen of Wands is very magnetic and has a powerful presence and is a mover and a shaker and very passionate, goes after what they want. The King of Wands, the difference if this masculine showed up in the energy of the King of Wands is the kings have extra swords. So they're more strategy. They're more coming from their head space instead of their heart chakra. I feel this masculine, if I have it correctly, it is moving toward their happiness. I feel double Leo energy here, by the way, just going to say that. But regardless, This is about their happiness. This masculine is very happy, and it's not a surprise because look, Two of Cups and the Sun. There's a recognition here. There's a desire on this masculine's part to go for what they want. And yet they're leading from their heart. Even though they're passionate, on fire, and are ready to take action and get what they want, got it, get it, good, they still are coming from their heart space. I love that. And yet in the future, they know that it's like a team effort here, Three of Pentacles. They cannot do this on their own. It's very much co-creative. Feminine, wow. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, showing up in the energy of the Ace of Cups, the love of a lifetime, the gift, a divine gift of that Holy Grail. Just beautiful energy of the cup of love overfloweth, right? It just doesn't ever empty. It's very loving and very deep, very singular of purpose, very guided. Look at the eye there. And what's it presiding over? What's it guiding? It's guiding this twin flame soulmate, Two of Cups energy. The soulmate for sure. In the past, we have this masculine. We've got a Nine of Pentacles. So some energy here of independence, making their own way in the world, or something to do with setting themselves free. I love all the little butterflies. This Nine of Pentacles is very much a manifestor, more of an attractor, I should say. That's what I like to say, is they set intentions, but they have no attachment to the outcome. Like they don't imprint upon the universe what that outcome should look like. So things are just attracted to them. They just attract things as they go. It's a beautiful energy. And then, as I said, moving forward to something less independent and more co-creative. And on the path, they're finding the happiness and the joy. It's success. Feminine in the past here, a little Knight of Swords. Swift action with regard to some truth, something, some information, some communication. The Knight of Swords can get out over their skis, though, sometimes. So we'll have to look at that. But right now, I see this beautiful energy. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and then in the future, Five of Swords. My least favorite card in the deck, I'll tell you why. Because there's an energy here of an unfair fight. Right? This is somebody moving the pieces around on the chessboard so that they always come out the winner and you always lose. It isn't fair. You're no match for it. And what bothers me the most about it is that it feels very gaslighting-ish. It feels manipulative and like, oh, you know, I didn't say that. You said that. It's exhausting. You got to have eyes behind your head to make sure you're not about to get stabbed in the back. Because look at this guy. He's left people bloody on the beach, and he's taken their swords too. So even if they can collect themselves, they can't even defend themselves. It's not pleasant. So we will need, that is game playing. That's strategy. We got to see if it's, where it's coming from. Queen of Wands. Oh. One more, please. There we go. There's the inspiration. Yeah, so this masculine, even though very clear on what they want, and having this stuff to go get it, they're kind of watching from afar. They've got some fears and insecurities here. That we've got the Page of Swords and the Moon. The Moon, there's Pisces energy in that Moon. So it's about, you know, when we don't know what we don't know, it causes all of our insecurities to rise to the surface. The Page of Swords leads me to believe that this masculine is sort of observing this feminine from afar, maybe on social media somehow. Could be waiting for a message of clarity. Pages are messengers, a message of clarity, some information that will help them get over their fears and their insecurities so they can take action on their passion. Yeah, I like that. Nine of Pentacles in the past. And again, the past could be last week. I don't know. Some of you could be years. I leave that a little loosey-goosey because it is a general reading. Some third-party issue led to this masculine becoming single, or could involve a single person. I see divorce here. I see a divorce. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Justice. That's like a trifecta for somebody becomes single after, you know, there's a third party energy and boom, they call it quits. Opting out, that Nine of Pentacles, opting out of a third party situation. Present energy, this sun coming out on the other side of that, pretty, well, let's see. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. No Knight of Swords for me right now. Yes. This is a masculine who's been working on an exit strategy here to become single and available to get out of a third-party arrangement on some level through a legal process, something formalized that is balance, that restores a sense of balance to them. And here they are in the Queen of Wands, and like the impetus, right? That inspiration is growing and growing, but they are kind of keeping an eye on this feminine over here. That's what this is about. Twin flame soulmate, the sun. Got a lot of Leo energy here. We've got Pisces energy. We've got Libran energy. Balance. Yes. So I kind of feel like this Ace of Swords is a clue to me as the reader that there's some divinity here. There's something big happening here. I want to say shock and awe in a way, but there's no tower. It's shock and awe, and it's like the recognition, the aha moment. Oh my gosh, it's you. So I feel like this masculine is unconsciously aware of this connection as a twin flame connection, as a soulmate connection. Call it whatever you want to call it, but it's a source of happiness to them. And they're coming upon that recognition now, even though they're a little bit scared. They got one eye over here. They've just come through, or they're separating from, or they're making their way out of another situation so that they are free and single to take action on this inspired passion. Moving forward, Three of Pentacles, very co-creative. How do we make this real? You, me, and spirit. How do we transmute this connection from something meh into something wow? Well, first y'all got to deal with the past. Aww. Oh, okay, I see that now. Yeah, Lovers. I'm going to take those two cards. This card has come out before in many Pisces readings I've done in the past, and that's why I pulled it. For those who are new, when I pull from the bottom, it's just unconscious energy. It's outside of your conscious awareness, but it's for this person, for whoever, whichever side I'm reading for, but it's kind of bubbling up to the surface. as a result, it's very powerful in terms of guiding behavior. So sometimes you're just doing something. You just feel like, I'm just doing this on the fly. I don't know where this energy is coming from. I don't know where this motivation is coming from. Well, it's usually what's underneath. So underneath the present energy of this masculine's experience and this connection is an awareness of the twin flame and the happiness that that connection brings. Moving forward, this is about working together to move through the pain and regret of the past. 5 of Cups, regrets of the past, mistakes of the past, but it's a focus on the past. And if you notice, right, focus is on those 3 cups that are knocked over. Right behind him, the 2 of Cups is standing bolt upright, and there it is. So it's going to take a little bit of a team effort here, a little bit of working together to kind of sort through the regrets of the past. I see a message of love or apology on offer here from this masculine. What are they going to apologize for? Being so guarded, not showing their full hand. 4 of Pentacles. Stuck energy where they were kind of keeping, holding their cards close to the vest. They were, and I think they have regret about that. Sort of keeping this feminine in the dark. Then underneath the deck, Lovers and King of Swords. I've been working on this, making this choice. I really wanted to choose this connection, but I had to do the right thing. This is a person who lives by a code and wants to do things with integrity and character and honesty and honor. This card has come out in several Pisces readings in the past. It makes me feel like this is a masculine who is, it's very important to them to operate by a code of standards that they live their life by. And so even though things got really sordid and messy here, they tried to do the right thing. And now they want to work through the regrets. They feel they owe this person, this feminine, an apology for not showing their full hand. But they've made their choice, or they're making their choice. They're going to make their choice because this is future energy. I'm getting so excited, I'm forgetting where I am in the reading. This is future energy, so there will be a conversation. There will be some kind of an understanding that the choice making was all hinged on doing the right thing, and that they feel badly about having to play things so close to the vest and not really showing what was really happening. And that's what the apology will be about, and they will have regret about that. But what they're looking for is the co-creative energy, the 3 of Pentacles. How are we going to make this real now? And being, offering themselves as like, let's do this together. Ace of Cups for the feminine. Love that card. Yes. Answering the call of the one true love. Twin flame union, reunion, whatever you want to call it. Forgiveness if it's necessary. Second chances for some of you. Queen of Cups. There you go, Pisces. Emotional availability. High levels of intuition. Spiritual consciousness. Compassion. Just beautiful. A lot of love here. A lot of love. This feminine has a lot of deep love for this masculine. That feels lifetimes old. That Judgment card, past life soulmate. Knight of Swords in the past. So I feel like, remember, I think I said it in the beginning. If I didn't, I said it in the last reading. I did Knight of Swords. Sometimes the Knight of Swords gets out over their skis. They are on a hunt for the truth. They're taking action, and then they realize they might have stepped in it, or they their thoughts were too far ahead of the situation, and now we see them having moved to calmer waters. So something here led to a realization that helped them move on, move toward balance. Oh wow, Cancerian energy here. Lots of forward motion here. But underneath, they were struggling with the balance of it all, juggling. When I say struggling with the balance, the Six of Swords is moving toward balance, but I feel that things were unstable, that they got ahead of themselves. They got ahead of themselves. Thinking, swords is thoughts. They got ahead of themselves. They finally had to get off that whole, whatever it was they were moving toward. And they ended up just getting balance of the mind and then thinking about the next steps forward and weighing their options and juggling priorities in real time. So I do feel that in the past, for some of you, the forward motion was halted. That Two of Pentacles is sort of like a whoop. You got to stop all this forward momentum and make sure you have all your ducks in a row. It's thinking quick on your feet. It's a rebalance. It's looking at your priorities, reassessing things. Present energy, Two of Cups. Present experience in the connection. We've got Two of Cups and Four of Wands. Are you kidding me? Waiting for it to grow organically. 2 sevens in a row. Take a leap of faith. I called it. Take the leap of faith, feminine. That's underneath the deck. So here's what I see right now as this feminine is experiencing this connection with the soulmate. Seeds have already been planted, waiting for this connection to grow organically, for it to evolve organically. This is a card of patience. Most of you do not like the Seven of Pentacles, but here's what it's about. It's about staying in the gratitude of all you already have. All you've already achieved or accomplished, or all that you have. Be grateful for what you have, and more is coming if you'll just let it grow. And what happens? That causes a little bit of emotional overwhelm. Feels a little chaotic. But you are manifesting a brand new day. That leap of faith. Magician and the Fool. You have all the tools you need as things unfold. That confusion, that emotional overwhelm, it will dissipate. And then the opportunity, because you're ready. You're ready for the leap of faith. You're ready. And you're manifesting it. It's just taking time. And as a result, that's very emotionally overwhelming. It's a lot to deal with. What's this Five of Swords? I'm not a fan of this Five of Swords. Okay. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. Divine masculine energy. 10 of Wands. Star. There we go. So this has been happening in almost every reading. Lots of stuff, and it's happened with masculine energy and with feminine energy. Lots of stuff kind of tends to come out underneath the deck. That to me is related to all the retrograde planets, and that's because we're thrown back. We're revisiting things. So all this stuff bubbles up in the subconscious realm for us. It's motivating us. We're revisiting things. So here we've got in the here and now, in the future, I should say, in the future though, conscious future, Five of Swords and transformation. There's got to come an end. Something has not felt fair. Fives are instability, out of balance. Something isn't quite right. And I feel like the Five of Swords in this case is more a matter of this feminine feeling up against it, like not having all the resources at their disposal for the fight to be fair. When I say the fight, I don't mean like a scrapping fight. I mean for getting what you want in life, for this connection to come together. It hasn't felt fair all along, and moving into the future, that has to be dealt with. That's what we're going to transform, is the instability where it feels as if you have to second guess everything you say and do. Five of Swords is, right? Somebody's moving the pieces around on the chessboard. You got to think 2 or 3 or 4 steps ahead of them. That's exhausting. And I feel that's what's going to transform. And there's going to be some communication about that. And that's where the regret will come in. This masculine will communicate about that and will apologize. I feel a message of love or apology will go a long way. And then we have this Nine of Pentacles. There's some sort of reference here to the independence and the being single and the remaining single or free or becoming single or free. And I think it's related to this masculine because that's the next card out. And it's all under the deck. So what's under the deck? Masculine communicates that they are now single. It's the end of a very burdensome chapter for them. They're doing some healing. They've kept hope and faith alive, probably with regard to this connection, because 4 of Wands and 2 of Cups. And now they're in the energy of I'm open to commitment. Hierophant is a card of commitment, but it's about our beliefs. Sometimes it is just about taking a stand, standing up for what you believe, but it can often be finding your grounding in a conventional way. Here in the 3D, knowing your place in the world. What do you stand for? So I almost feel like there's this purging, this communication that's coming in to the feminine from the masculine. It will be an end of this Five of Swords energy of not really knowing what you're dealing with and having to think 2, 3, 4 moves ahead. What's going on with this person? What's going on with this person? I'm so in the dark here. That's going to end. And that's what the communication is going to be about. It feels to me like this masculine has a lot to purge. If this is speaking to you, dear Pisces, I'm going to the extended. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the main deck for the connection now. We're going to take a deeper dive into the connection. I will also be looking at what you're not saying to each other, but you're trying to communicate energetically. So messages to and from the divine counterparts, a message to you, Pisces, from your higher self, spirit, the universe. That often comes through as advice or confirmation, clarification. Sometimes it's warning. And then outcome and timing. Where are we going from here? I hope you'll follow me there. If not, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on a future reading. The link to the extended is below. Thanks. Bye, Pisces.